The Grenada Solid Waste Management Authority wants every Grenadian to be responsible for the waste they generate. The GSWMA has collaborated with other stakeholders to encourage composting organic waste. A pilot project targets 2 communities on the island with the aim of extending to others. Myrna Julian, Senior Communications Officer, explains.
We know that organic waste constitutes quite a lot of our waste stream. So we're piloting the introduction of waste separation in 2 communities in Grenada. We have on the eastern side of the island, Telescope, and the other is at Cloge on the western side of the island. And the whole idea is to get the residents to understand the importance of reusing their organic waste in a manner that would produce a form of fertilizer that is organic that they can use, and rather than put that in the waste stream to send to the landfill.
She expounded on the importance of this initiative.
I think that it is important that Grenadians establish a little bit more ownership for waste management rather than see it as just the Grenada Solid Waste Management Authority alone. I think that, as I mentioned before, we want our citizens to be a bit more conscious of what is happening with us. We see it where we sit here in management as being very urgent and critical that everybody gets an appreciation as to the challenges that we are facing with waste management. Hence our interventions at this time. We relate in some instances, I believe, but it is never too late to start if we are to make some sort of a change as it relates to our attitudes towards waste management.
Mrs. Julian says so far the interest shown has been remarkable, and she hopes it would be a driving force for other communities to want to come on board.
We're running out of space at our Perseverance facility, and we are going to be commissioning the final cell for waste disposal. So we starting with these 2 pilot initiatives. I think that the response has been very good from the 2 communities, the interest that we have seen. We have done the classroom sessions with them. We've started the actual commercial composting at the 2 locations, and we are hoping that with the interest that is shown and the sustainability plan that we have in place for those communities, that they would be an example for the rest of Grenada.
Residents will learn how to identify, separate, and create compost by using the windrow process, a unique process best suited for large-scale compost production. They will also learn how to mix grass cuttings and leaves with kitchen waste, and by carefully following small steps, allow the natural process to take its course and create compost fitting for potted plants and kitchen gardens. Research shows that organic waste accounts for approximately 43% of the waste sent to the local landfill. The project, which is valued at US $7,000, will also see the introduction of home composting bins. Participants will be grouped into families of 20 households, working together to create their own compost based on what they have learned from the larger windrow compost production. Christina John, GBN News.